Welcome back to the channel, folks. Here behind me we have three T155s. They're probably one of the overlooked tractors of the T range. 6.6 litre engine, 160 horsepower boosting to 180. We have three choices here. We've actually four choices in stock. We have a T155 active, no front linkage, 40k. We have a T155 active, 50k, front braking, as well as a loader. We have a T155 Versu with front linkage, front valves, 50k. We've also, in other depots, we have a T155 active with front linkage, no loader, and we have a demo T155 Versu with linkage, PTO and guidance, 50k and front braking. So visually the tractors look identical. They're all red. There's two metallic red, there's two base red, and the T155 Versu with front linkage and front PTO is metallic blue. But this is the 40k T155 active. Front weights 540/65 R28 tyres on the front, 650/65 R38 tyres on the rear. As all active tractors, you have your hydraulic oil in the middle, with your sight glass there, and your transmission oil is at the back, and your little sight glass is just beside your PTO. All tractors have 4 spool valves and power beyond. All of 3-speed PTO, 540, 514, 1000. Other than that, the biggest difference is 50k and a little bit of specs inside, and we'll run you through them as well. So as we come up into the cab, in this 155 active, we have a cool box, passenger seat with seat belt, heated seat, your 4 spool valves, everything much the same as every other active, power shift transmission, pillar display, shuttle, Bluetooth radio, aircon, all that standard enough, LED lights, etc. So this 155 has basically the same interior spec as that one there, except exterior. We have 660 R28 tyres on the front and 710/60 R38 tyres at the rear. VFs, so you can run them at low pressure. Front braking, as you can see on 50k models with front brakes, you have a bigger hub here compared to the 40k with the smaller hub. That's one difference. As well as that, you can see a little pipe running on the top of your axle to show you that this fella here, to show you that it's a 50k with front braking. Exterior LED lights all round, same as this tractor here, but the biggest difference not only is the tyres, there's a front loader on a G6S. So this tractor also is equipped with the new aluminium steps. It's only in a few days. Passenger seat, cool box, same as the other one inside. Front loader's operated. This guy here, soft ride, activated. It's identical, and you have great visibility with your loader all round, looking up and through your sight glass at the top of the cab. Aircon, Bluetooth radio. All tractors are equipped with, if only one door, you'll have a wiper on the right hand side down here, and it's all operated from this here. And aircon, or not aircon, fire extinguisher first aid kit is also standard. So at the rear of the tractors, on the two tractors here, they're both identical, except one is a hydraulic top link, one is a standard top link. 4 double acting spools, air brakes, same as on that one, and the block on top for the load sensing hydraulics. So with the Versu model, this is the 155 Versu, front linkage with front valves, 650 wheels at the rear, but you have 5 spool valves, 1 low pressure valve. So if you were putting a hydraulic top link on this tractor, you could pipe it in there and operate it from here, from the ground. So we come round, follow around the tractor around to the front. 50k again, no but the bigger hubs. 540, 65 or 28 tyres on the front. All tractors is equipped with swivel mud guards. Greasing point on the top of them now. They used to have them underneath, a very hard got to. Your front valves, and you can operate them from the very front down here. Let's come up into the cab. Now this tractor doesn't have a cool box, but it has the SmartTouch armrest. And all your extra power points. Your ISO 1176 plug, ISOBus, automatic climate control, Bluetooth radio. And all that. Fire extinguisher, first aid kit, sky view roof. And award-winning visibility all round. That's the three we have here on New Inns. There's two others. There's two of them in Roscommon, Versu Models, and the Versu model with the guidance and the Active with the front linkage, no PTO. You can retrofit 710 38s onto these tractors. Why you don't put 710 60 42s on them? It leaves them a little bit too high, and it looked too big, equivalent to a 234. So that's the idea, putting them on the low 660 or 28s. And if you did have front linkage and you want to put front reelers or pipe system on it, the 600s and the 710s as well will give you the exact same footprint as the 710 60 42. Right, for any use that never drove a Valtra before, some people have asked us how you do this, how do you turn on the loader, how do you put in the tractor into neutral auto, for instance. I'll just show you how to do that. So like every other new tractor now, you have to clutch before you start and turn the key. Always have your neutral, your forward and back shuttle in the park position to start. Give that time to load a couple of seconds. You'll get the P up on the screen and the gear going to take off in. With the Valtra tractor you can program the transmission to take off in any gear you want. As well as that, you can program it to go in whatever gear backwards you want. It's just simply through the setting screen. Transmission, and pre-select your forward gears. So I'm going to take off in C1, and in the backward gear I want to come back reverse in B4. So as we can see now, it's C1 and B4, so without even looking at the screen I'm going to be taking off in C1. And also, as well as that, we have neutral auto, so you just have to put your foot on the brake. And you don't need the clutch or anything like that. Put your tractor into reverse and she'll take off in reverse. It's ideal for bailing, or even if you're doing load of work, you don't have to be clutching or anything like that. So if you're coming to a junction, you're going to come down the gears, and you can do two things. You can put your foot now on the brake only, waiting for the traffic to clear, and go ahead and just simply just push forward your drive lever here on the right hand side to go up through the gears. And I have that programmed that you just need to keep pushing that, and it'll go to the ranges as well. Close that door now, and you have 5 gears within 5 splitters within 4 ranges. Your ranges is A, B, C and D, and your gears is 1 to 5. And if you're coming up a hill and there's a pull coming on the tractor, you just have to easily pull that back down like that there, pull it back down the hill, or push it forward to go up the gears. There's no clutching. The only time you clutch in these tractors is taking off on a very steep hill, easing her out, or starting the tractor. So for some men like 4-cylinder tractor for loaders, some other guys like 6-cylinder, but I have to say, and I'm not being a Valtra man saying this, but you'd get it very hard to get a 6-cylinder as efficient on a loader as this tractor. The lock on it is every bit as good as the 4-cylinder equivalent, and it is an awful lot better than some of its competitors in the market, loader wise. Everything is at hand here on your right hand side. Your hand throttle, your cruise control for being on the road, your lift, and easily you can move from left to right for your loader if you want to operate the loader out of the way when you're driving, or if you want to just go up and down through the gears. And as well as that, you can put the tractor into automatic by just simply putting her over to the right hand side, just like that. And you can take your foot off the throttle and away it'll go herself, and it'll come down the gears herself as well. Your turn next to drive, Niamh, is it?
Might just be a smooth my drive.
So that's it for the T155s. We have 5 of them in stock, and you're more than welcome to come have a look at them. Trade-ins are welcome as well. 160 horsepower, 6-cylinder tractors, front suspension, cab suspension, selection of colours, selection of speeds, loaders, PTOs, you name it. We have T155s to suit you. So drop us a message, check out the website, and don't forget to like and subscribe the YouTube channel. See you next week.